we started.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Adventures in Dysnar, episode 6 Under Siege. Alright. So, yeah, the recap tonight shall be entertainingly done by JJ. JJ, you said you wanted me to read you in. How much you want me to read you in?
Just read me into where we started, I guess, last, because I remember. Go ahead.
Last session, or the session before last, pardon me, was the one where you all had recovered from the dragon fight, identified the magic items, come back, and spied on Tashani through the door, and were granted an audience with Renthir, and then you all were sent out on the town. Or not granted an audience, promised an audience.
Right.
Yeah. And then you
Right,
all went
and
out on the
then,
town.
well, and then we were supposed to go shopping before I had completely derailed everything, I
Mhm.
believe, and took us to the Platinum Athenium, as I've been told it's been called. This place of magic types, where we found out, while being escorted by some archivists and overseers, a number of things leading us to maybe know the name of the person who sicked this dragon on us. One Liren Tristol, in some way, shape, or form affiliated with a what was it, Scarlet Shadow, and the overthrow of a place called Koltir, along with the Cult of the Fallen Star. And along with that, we see a lot of information, a lot of lore. Took up a lot of time, and then our lovely friends had some more experiences thickening the plot, which leads us into Fade intro music. Joseph.
Alrighty then. So, there's Eric. All
See?
right.
Perfect timing.
Is it?
All right. So, very good job. Just gonna fill in a few details. You all did go out on the town. You found two magic shops, one of which we did entirely off camera because that was because we ran out of time. But did some magic item shopping. You visited Crazy Eddie's, which no, I am not going to play the thing again.
Dang
No, because I'd have to go on my I'd have to go on my phone and find it. I might play it later, depending where you guys go. But yeah, you all went out on the town, found magic items and a library. Eric did some rumor shopping. Some
Yeah.
yeah, did spent a little time pumping the rumor mill and went to a tavern on the word that a member of their coven may be there. When they didn't find them, they used the crystal ball to search for them and received an ominous message. At the upon rejoining with their friends, they all made their way to a clothing shop. Totally not punly named. So it seems. Yeah. And when you all exited, uh, pardon me. When you all exited, you found that Robin was the first to notice it, but you all noticed it eventually. As you hear the sounds of clashes against stone and metal in the distance, and a bluish shimmer extending above the outer walls, a ring of reflected orange light off the clouds around the city in the night sky. City guards and automatons moved past you, and one of the guards looked at you and said to get off the streets and find shelter. And that is where we jump in. So, you all are currently standing in your marvelous outfits, newly procured from So It Seems. Where do you go? What do you do? Who is the Muffin Man? Yes. I'm saying.
Matching tattoos.
Emil
Sorry.
is a very talented blood writer and
Test.
and was able to get everything squared away for you.
Gotcha.
Joseph, I think I asked this last session, but did we have a short rest during the whole shopping shenanigans, or?
Yes.
Okay.
You spent quite a lot of time in the Athenaeum as well as in the clothing store, the magic store. So between all that, yes, you actually have probably had a couple.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna get some HP back since we're possibly dealing with shenanigans.
I don't remember what you lost HP from, but yes.
We had
the
a
owlbear
encounter.
Yeah.
That's right.
I just wanted to be a badass and take the damage, and then, and then I was like,
Whoa! Hey, this guy's dangerous. Who did
I
this?
forgot what real damage actually feels like. Oh, there's a reason I don't like that.
There's a reason I avoid all of it. Why take damage when you can avoid it entirely?
Bless you.
Sorry.
Right, exactly. Okay.
All right, so seeing the scene around you, what do you do?
What world?
I think we should try to talk with the fancy pants that we talked with earlier.
Okay.
To Shawnee?
Yes.
Then to his we go.
Well, are there people fleeing in the streets, or?
Right now, you're in a more kind of out of the way area. But once you make your way, like I said, the city is designed similar to a wheel with multiple rings and spokes. As you make your way to one of the main spokes, you see a flood of people running from the walls to the center of the city.
Okay.
Now, many seem to be dispersing amongst certain buildings, finding shelter, but there are quite a few. And as you're standing there, you see several soldiers come by and park up next to you. Two of them have binoculars, and one of them has a small stone similar to the one that you saw in Eddie's. This you would be able to know it immediately. This is a sending stone, but different from the one in normal 5th edition. This is more like a walkie-talkie. It's not like a one and done. And as he's there, you hear him go, "All right, I'm here, ready to observe." And you can hear a bit of fear in the voice.
No.
Who's this?
This is a soldier that took.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, like the
cop.
This is a soldier that like a city soldier that took up that like kind of asked you guys to move aside as he and 2 others came near you, and the other 2 you see have these very large binoculars, and the seemingly higher ranking one has a sending stone. But just a little bit of ambiance for you.
My ink's kind of, and I just show like red, like this is like flaming, like flames. Just like, you know how on a car they have flames on the side panel. That's what's coming down my arms and legs, just tattooed. Like, I don't think I can go into combat like this.
You are supposed to cover with walrus oil.
Well, who has a walrus in this economy?
Eel cuts a robin covered in walrus oil.
Totally on brand.
And I look around to see if there's anyone that like has any like heroism or something.
So what are you looking for?
I'm looking for my compatriots to step up because I'm not the hero type.
Would the rumor worked if they recognized you from afar? But I don't even know if it would matter in the situation. Everyone's running.
Yeah, they're like, hey, I know you from that band. We're running for our lives.
Yes, see, people have a certain priority. It's find shelter from the thing that's gonna kill me, and then about 30 other things, and then, oh, hey, I know you.
Yeah, but like that's what celebrity is about. That moves that a lot higher up above.
Yeah,
Moves it about 10 or 15 spaces up. Still very much below the, oh god, that thing is gonna kill me.
You have never set foot on a set. I've seen people step in front of cars to try to get to an actor.
Yeah, there's always that
That's funny.
diehard fan.
I think we talked to Testani or something because
Shawnee.
they are leadership and they can know what's going on or direct us in the most advantageous way.
Okay, and I kind of get close to you and I start like kind of rubbing my tattoos on your like arms just to get some of the oil off.
I have some extra. You
Oh,
can-
okay.
I mean, no, it's on my body.
Oh, okay.
Look, I got that almost everywhere, and you like see a little bit of like a side butt cheek.
There's like a
Oh my
spot on
God.
your back that you miss, and I just rub it in.
Like a lot of tattoos went on here these 3 hours.
There was multiple artists just fucking just. Oh.
Yes.
All right, yeah, let's go fucking talk to Testani?
Tashani.
Tashani.
I think I said testani like testosterone.
Yeah.
All right. You know your way to the hall very well, as you've been there multiple times. And fortunately, the flow of panic is with you. As you make your way toward everything, you do you see numbers of people and the stream of people seems to go on for a bit. It's starting to thin out as you go, as people are divvying off and finding shelter. But as you go, you make your way to the hall, and you see four golden armored guards outside, all with spears and shields. And the moment you begin moving toward it, you see all of them ready. Who goes that?
We are looking for. I forgot this freaking guy's name already.
Tashani?
Tashani, yes. We want to help, but we want to help in most advantageous way. We are capable warriors. We killed dragon. You may have heard.
We
You see,
currently in this quest from Tashani.
you
So-
see this the soldier that asked this, who again is in that golden armor, but has these very distinct draconic fashioned horns on his helmet, and you can see a bit of a scaled skin beneath. Like he begins moving his lips, but no words are coming out.
Is it
And
one of the
moment later-
generals that we spied on?
No.
Okay.
But is Dragonborn.
Okay.
But you see them begin they look like they're talking, but you don't hear anything. And a moment later, they're cleared. Let them pass.
What the hell is that?
You
Alright.
need to give me more room because I'm covered in walrus oil. Like,
They just open one of the doors,
yeah, that's
not even paying attention.
trying to
Wait,
get
wait.
real skinny. Welcome
Where
back.
does Robin got his elk tattoo on?
The two elks,
Yeah.
shoulder blades, baby.
You.
I guess I got one, but only in one of the shoulder blades.
Shield brother.
Shield brothers.
Alrighty then. As you go, you make your way inside. This time, the room that is normally used as what you've seen as kind of a waiting room, there is a table that wasn't there before, that spans the majority of the center of the room. And you do see those three generals that you saw before, Tashani, as well as a number of other people there. That same individual that you saw with the box of multicolored crystals is there, occasionally pressing on one, relaying information. You see a map of the city on the table, and various pieces representing any number of different elements on the map. And you see Tashani, looks winded. But you wanted to see me. What do you need?
No, we want to help. What's happening? What's going on? Tell us.
Yeah.
We're not sure. We had a report from one of the outposts, and then it went dark. We sent a scouting party. They never returned. And then an hour later, we Renthier advised that we raise the barrier. You might have noticed the blue shimmer above the walls.
Yes,
Nope.
I also read about it in your fancy books in the fancy place.
Huh. Glad you spent your time wisely. We raised the barrier not a minute before before something attacked. We're still gathering information on what it is. This, whatever it is, attacks under cover of magical darkness. We're not sure.
Could it be the mage we hunt?
Well, only if he's brought a lot of friends. And you see him gesture to the map, and you now see the central circular city indicated on the map is surrounded by a number of what appear to be dark hemispheres that possibly indicating, like, maybe there's an enemy here, we're not sure, etc. And you see them almost entirely surrounding the city, but they
Oh
are
my
at every
God.
entrance.
Ah!
Are these? Do we have eyes? Do we know if they are like elemental beings or fiendish? Do
We're
we
not
know
sure.
any of these?
We're not sure. We haven't seen any aerial units as of yet, so if they are elementals, well, that'll be interesting. As for fiends, some can fly, some can't. I'm not sure. They attack under darkness, and we have no way to perceive through it. So
Where do you need us? Where is a position of vulnerability that we can fortify?
Yeah. And then Fat just fucking flies off my hand.
General, and you see the older Dragonborn there. The units on the eastern gate, they're made up of the newest recruits. We're not sure if they can hold. And Shoshana goes, well, feel like inspiring some youngsters?
We can do these things, but you need to understand we are very capable. So do not send us for some, grunt job. Like we can cut head off snake, if you know what I mean.
All right. Do you have a way to get outside the city?
Absolutely.
Well,
Wait.
I'm not sure that's you.
Wait,
right,
me? Yeah, right.
And as he says that, you see an illusory image appear in the air behind you. It looks like the view. You
Not
would
the
actually
view.
recognize it. The view looks like the
You got it.
perspective looks akin to the perspective looks akin to where you saw that one or the three city guardsmen that pushed past you, the two with the binoculars and the one with the stone. And as they are there, you see numerous flaming things, projectiles, be launched way high and over the barrier. And you hear, "Sir, incoming fire from the south!"
Oh.
Oh, like it's not a dome. Like it's just like a wall that they're lobbing over.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
basically like the barrier essentially reinforces the wall and raises its height by about 100 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, like so you see these flaming projectiles pour over it, and you hear the elven general places push the one aide out of the way that has that's manning the crystals box, press his hand on 5 of the crystals simultaneously and says, "Counter battery, fire!"
Nice.
And you see numerous lances of energy from the various places where you've seen these arcane cannons throughout the city. You see lance after lance going, and these appear to be the lances are crystalline and white, and as they reach their targets, there is a burst of freezing energy before the projectile completely freezes over and then actually detonates in a shower of ice crystals, harmless. And one of them actually manages to get 2 projectiles in a single burst, but you see 3 that made it through the counter battery. And outside, you hear as one of the walls of the hall cracks inward slightly, and Tashana goes, "Oh, that's gonna be good. At least they're staying to the outside of the city. If they get past the barrier, we're not sure what we're gonna do. Wait. Outside of the city. Have any of you... You have not been to the Great Dragon yet, have you?
Yet, no.
Oh, wait, I thought we did.
We've yet to speak with Renthir, no.
Oh, that's why we got these clothes. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yes, we look very nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
More well fed. Walrus fat.
You see him place a hand on his crystal. My lord. I'm sending a group to you. To ensure your safety.
Oh, yeah, now we're talking.
Sir?
Oh.
Oh.
And you see a look, you see his face just drain.
Oh no! What the
Yes.
fuck?
Get to the palace. And he reaches into a pocket and tosses you 6 golden emblems. If you run into any guards or automatons, show them this, they will stand down.
You
Go.
get to the palace?
Do we need to go outside or do we need to go to the palace?
Palace.
Have I seen the palace?
Yes, it is an opulent structure in the center of the city.
How far away are we?
You're probably a good, I'd say, half mile.
Teleport!
I gotta pull the spell up again because I don't remember what it.
I need to roll a
what all the things
D100.
are. Yes, you do.
I need to
Pretty
be
sure
on
this
roll
gets you as
20.
very familiar.
It does. I think potentially because it's more standout-ish than the rest of the object. I kind of like just the front steps. Like I don't need to be
Okay,
inside
so-
of it.
So you're teleporting to the front steps.
I wouldn't. Yeah, because if we go inside, I don't think I have a good idea of what was actually like. We've never been inside, right?
No.
Because then it was gonna be a easier chance for us to fucking have a misfire in this situation.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is seen casually as you've never been to the palace itself, but you're close enough that you can estimate.
I like it. All right.
So go ahead and roll that D100.
This one's in
That's good for the
20.
way.
39.
Okay, cool.
I forget what that
cool.
does.
Similar area. Okay.
I tried.
So, you pull out your guitar and make sure everyone's close and go, yeah! And a wave of echoing sound surrounds you all, and you and appear about 100 feet outside the gates, but you can see the front steps.
That's fine. I was really
Perfect.
hoping it was like the backside of this place or something
no.
stupid.
And immediately you see about 7 guards on the ground.
Oh.
I was really hoping they weren't.
Can I cure their wounds?
You can if you'd like. Go ahead and make me a medicine check.
What is that? Okay. I better be good
Who
at this. If I'm
needs-
not, I would scream.
Let's see.
We have no time.
Medicine. Let's go. 21.
Okay, they're dead.
They're what?
They're
They're
dead.
dead.
Let's go.
They're dead. Okay, let's go.
Let's
Like
see.
you're about to go up and place your hand on one before you realize that they are standing there, eyes wide open. Whoever would like to, go ahead and make me a history check.
Yeah, I know already. Their history. They're dead. I get it.
I'll do it. 8.
Can
I told you.
Can I do it?
Yeah, whoever
Anybody?
would like.
Yeah, I'm fishing for it. He said anybody.
Anyone who wants to.
I want to roll dice today.
My spell list. Here's my spell list.
16.
Let's get rid of bad rolls now,
Let's
guys.
go, shield brothers.
All right, Jin, Eric, and Robin. You recognize these wounds. Jin, like it's a little bit familiar. Eric and Robin specifically. They are very similar wounds to the dead miners that you found, who looked like they had been slain by blade up in the mountain.
No.
I
I
tried
thought
to
he was a
Robin
vampire
with
hunter.
Would this look like? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
No.
That I am covered in oil.
That's why my nose was sneezing. But anyway, no, that's why my nose has been itchy. But no,
What are you
it's the wounds that we saw from the mines. Like, I forgot.
So what does that mean? Like
Okay.
assassin or something?
I don't know, but they're a lot. They're pretty similar to the ones that we saw before.
Sorry.
I think that whoever was after us is here now. I'm not sure. That's my theory.
Okay, let's go. Okay,
Okay.
let's go now.
What?
All right, you make your way. The gates do stand slightly open, as the guards who guard them are no more. And as you make your way through, you see 10, 20,
Ah!
20, a total of 26 other guards,
Holy
all similarly killed,
All right, the welcome wagon is
leading up to the
here.
gates.
I'm gonna activate my first tattoo already.
Okay.
My gift of alacrity tattoo.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, Hawthorne, I'm sure that's nothing important.
No, nothing at all.
All right. You make your way up to the doors of the palace. These opulent golden doors that are made of the finest craftsmanship, and the front of them, the size of sized to fit a gargantuan dragon, cracked inward and splits to the side. And as you make your way inside, you come to an opulent hall. Go ahead and let's see. I would like actually, yeah. I would like one of you to make a perception check with advantage, or two of you to make it separately.
Want to say this is Hawthorne's jam, is it not?
Is it your jam, Hawthorne?
I think so.
Is it cherry or is it strawberry? I can never tell the difference.
I'd prefer, if I am
Great.
to do this, I'd prefer to do it with
Raspberry.
advantage.
Oh, okay.
If that's okay.
That's fine.
Yes.
Your jam. Your jam.
I'd like for you all to know my jam is a preserve and it's apricot.
Oh.
13.
Igor's pinky goes up. Ooh.
Oh wait, persuasion? I thought it was perception.
Oh, that is my bad. I pressed the wrong thing.
Oh, good.
18. There we go.
Much
Let's
better.
go!
I am so
All right.
sorry.
Oh,
Were we
good.
forcing you into not one of your strengths? I thought that was one of the things you were really good at.
Nope.
My bad.
+3. I think.
I have a +7. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting for y'all.
You're like, me? Okay, I guess. We're here. We're here now.
All right. As you go through the halls, you hear as you're there, you see the hall go out in front of you, and the gates, or I'm sorry, the doors would lead to the palace, or I'm sorry, not to the palace, the kind of the throne room. They stand closed, and no damage on them, but as you're there, you all are rushing in, and you hear something from the other side. You hear a voice that says, "We have." All right, we'll meet you. Don't fuck this up. And that's all that you hear,
Oh,
seemingly from the other side of the doors. And the hallway goes up and splits off into two hallways that go left and right, and then there is the throne room in front of you.
you're gonna go throne? To the throne?
The doors to the throne room are currently closed.
Oh,
Like, kick open the doors.
Nice.
The doors are about 20 feet tall.
I am wearing platform boots. I don't know if that's gonna help me.
Right. That's right.
I would like you to make a strength check.
That sounds about
Can I-
right.
Can I roll Arcana to see if there's a way to open this door?
Strength.
Sure.
0, 0,
Well,
0, 0, 0. That's an average roll.
It was also
Cool.
a save, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Wait, what was? I mean, I didn't have
you-
anything plus, anyways.
Ah!
you do this. You pull out your guitar and you're going to do this awesome kick, and you kick toward the door and end up pushing yourself back 3 feet.
Ah, well, that's even taller than me. That's even more impressive. That's pretty cool.
Eric, you're looking on the door. You do see a few subtle runes, but you don't see anything to open the door immediately.
Do we know that it is locked?
Maybe something about the runes.
Did we try to just open door?
We did not.
I will
Anyone-
try. You all want to
anyone-
be ready?
Hawthorne has his new toy ready.
Oh,
All
Try to pull open door.
Do we
All
need
All
a
right,
pull?
you try to pull open the door. The door is unlocked.
Yep.
It was a pull and not a push. Damn it!
It was a pull, not a push.
Sign right there.
Jeez.
Oh, it's that easy.
Easy
Wow.
mistake to make.
You pull one of the two doors open, and inside, you take this in a split second. You see a scene that looks like a furious battle. Scorch marks and ichor dot cover various portions. You see about 12 seemingly bodies, but upon glancing closer at them, you see that 4 of them are actually humanoid. The rest seem to be automatons. They look similar to statues that you've seen around town. Very graceful statues that that were said to be the Watchers. Anytime you asked about them, that was all that they were, the Watchers of Corminthir. And as you're there, you see in the distant corner a humanoid dressed in opulent golden robes, golden hair, and somewhat of a golden skin. And can I have everyone make either a perception or a medicine check?
I'll do medicine. I'm terrible
I
in
don't
perception.
know. We'll find out.
I have the same modifier in both.
Yeah.
Did you
medicine.
somehow mistakenly mean deception?
18!
I'll roll medicine. I haven't rolled
7.
medicine in a while. 16. How about that? That's not bad.
7.
23.
Alright. Robin, as you are looking around, you don't see any sign of the assailants, except for one of the humanoid bodies that you do see is not in familiar garb. They seem to be dressed in dark armor and wielding wielding a black iron sword. And as you look closer, this is not a humanoid. This is a fiend. This is a devil.
Hell yeah, my kind of crowd.
Eric, as it is in the distance, you look over and you're not sure of this person's status with the golden skin, hair, and robes. But Jin, as you're watching, you see the faintest movement of breath.
Oh!
Wait, from the rogue
From the-
guy?
Yes, from the one with somewhat golden skin, elvish features, golden hair, and opulent golden robes. But they look beat to shit. And barely clinging on. But you don't see any sign of anyone else in this area.
What do I see?
Do I recognize that guy?
You do.
Who is this asshole? Who's this guy? Who is he?
He is a certain connoisseur of baked goods
Hmm?
who's been to a certain shop numerous times.
Son of a bitch.
It's Jason Bourne.
I love
Wait,
you
wait. So hold on.
so
Sorry.
much.
All right. Wait. I was not ready for this.
Wait.
So it's him, and then there's like 6 automatons. Is that what I heard?
You see him, 6 automatons, 3 of what looked like to be his elite guard, and 1 seemingly killed assailant.
Okay. And the 9, are they facing him or away? Like protecting him?
Away.
Okay.
They-
Okay.
Well, they're facing in different directions, but the automatons
They're
are
not
all
pointing their
facing
weapons
away.
at him. That's what
Oh,
I.
no.
Okay. That's what I was worried about. Since you.
No,
all right.
And the
I got the
automatons especially,
situation now.
and the automatons especially look like it took some serious beating to bring these things down.
There's only one dead guy.
From the assailants, seems it.
Okay.
Robin
Okay.
kneels.
What the fuck?
Fist over heart.
What? Robin, why are you doing that?
This is the protector.
Oh.
Is it?
I don't
Out
know.
of character. Out of character.
Just kind of looking at it. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Eh?
Let me ask you this, Joseph. Is this gold figure 6 foot tall?
Not quite.
Okay.
Why are you
Then,
bringing height?
yeah. Then Robin's pretty confident in this.
But you see them, they're barely clinging to life. What do you do?
Can I heal them?
Sure. You run over and what do you use to heal them?
Cure wounds.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
What do I roll?
Just cast a spell.
Cast spell. Okay, let me see if I have it.
If you don't have it prepared, it's 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier, unless you're casting it at a higher level.
1d.
Joseph, while Eric's doing this, I want to just move over by both of them, and I just want to ready an attack if anybody
Alright.
attacks the person Joseph's or Eric's healing.
I'll do like I'll cast it
Anybody.
in a higher spell, like maybe 3rd level.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it. 3rd level is going to be 3d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
Here, actually, we should just be able to put it in your thing.
3d8. Okay.
Here, I got you.
Oh. All right. Thanks. I
There you
keep getting lost.
And it should be able to ask you what
Wait, where did you send it?
what level you want to cast it at. Look at the bottom of your attacks and spellcasting on your home screen.
Attacks and spellcasting?
No, go to core, and then attacks and spellcasting, the big box in the middle. Very bottom, cure wounds.
Oh, okay.
And
Thanks.
click on it, and it should ask you what level you want to cast it at.
Oh, let me do it.
And it'll automatically adjust.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Let's do it. Okay.
All right, awesome.
Nice.
Wow,
Not too bad.
that is incredible. 2 8s
Oh, you're rolling.
and a 3. Okay, 24.
I hope I made the right choices. If not.
As
Oh,
you
it's the right choice.
as you place your hand on their body and channel this magic, you see the ragged breathing steady, become calm, and then you see the eyes just like flitter open. That was unexpected.
Are you? I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yes. Who
Okay.
who are you? You're not one of mine.
I'm Eric, and this is my party. This is
My party.
my friends. Sorry.
Oh, you're my
You
fan.
You see them begin to get somewhat of a guarded expression until they see the half-orc next to you.
We have badges.
and turns to Jen. Should have known that you'd end up here.
Since the situation seems okay-ish, Jin has probably a bit of gallows humor, and he kind of looks around and goes, "Well, if you had known we had been here, I would have expected you to clean up your kitchen at least."
Fortunately, I've quite gotten time for that.
There'll be
See
plenty
you,
of time. Yeah.
Good to see you, old friend.
And you in still one piece. Be time for pleasantries later. Who and what did this? Where are they?
7 burst through. They removed my... They waited. I saw the people, and you see them still like breathing heavily. The magical healing has helped, but they have undergone some serious damage. My elite guards, are securing the exit of the citizens to the inner rings. I thought it wise, since the attacking force is limiting themselves to the outside. It would appear that I fell right into their trap. They stormed in. One of them was a blur of black and red and
Oh.
removed. I saw them remove all my guards outside, and it was like a game. And they came in here, and that there were three armored figures, and looks over. That was one. 2 more like them, and 2 more like that. An armored figure that wielded lightning like I've never seen. Wielded it like the god himself. And 2 mages. And then the blur.
Who made it?
2 mages. One younger, but seemingly an expert in teleportation and conjuration.
Oh.
The other, older, white hair, 6 foot-ish.
Oh shit.
Seemed to turn 2 of my guards against the third. I was able to break the enchantment, but he caught me at a weak point.
Oh. Well, they're probably here somewhere.
No, they
Oh.
on the brink of death. I managed to hear the telltale sign of a teleportation spell. and I saw the Flash as the younger one. Got them out, but there were only 5 in the circle. That one over there makes 6. I'm not sure where the 7th went. And at this point, like, as they're recalling it, they get a panic look and begin looking around.
We roll
So,
for.
so does Robin.
Okay,
Did we-
whoever's looking, make a perception check.
I'll try. I'm terrible at this.
I'll try another as well.
Still got my old action up. If anybody outside of our party comes within 5 feet of my friend here,
Oh my god!
I'm
Eric
hitting
is so bad at this.
Alright. Okay, Robin, Hawthorne, and Eric. Robin, as you're looking around, you hear the noises from outside as you hear another round of the flaming projectiles crash into the ground at varying distances. And Hawthorne, you're trying to keep your mind straight, but like you put there, your head is still, your attention is divided.
Yeah.
And Eric, they talked about a black and red blur. And as you're standing there, you see a little blur in the peripheral of your vision. And you turn. There's nothing there. Then you turn, and then you see it to your left, and you turn. There's nothing there. And you see these all over the room, and you hear.
Oh god, it's happening again. Alright, Eric seems he seems a little like he seems paranoid now. He's paranoid. Might have to do with my vision.
Your Eminence, I am pleased to see that you have survived, but I believe this city is still under siege. We need to crush them.
Yes, I can call up a spirit that will help in that regard, but
I think our team should go to the enemy's siege weapons, perhaps.
all right, that's a good idea. It's just bothering me about that last one.
Oh yes, we can take care of that
Okay.
first. You know,
I'm-
it's best to clean out the house before you clean out the porch.
The barrier is up. That barrier has not been breached in 3 centuries.
I read that in the book.
Oh, you've been to my Athenium.
Are we gonna, where are we going? Is there someone still here? I'm
We
confused.
need to hunt down the loner.
if anything, it seems like this was some sort of attempt to cut off the head of the proverbial snake to end everything in one fell swoop. That failed. I think this last person remaining might be our highest priority, as the
Yes.
assault on the city itself might be a distraction.
Oh yes, that would make sense. So,
All right, as you
Oh wait,
As-
I have a tattoo for this too.
I smell a catchphrase.
there's a tattoo for that.
I mean, I've got see invisibility. It's just a matter of if we want to use it.
I don't know.
How long
Well,
does that stay up
let-
for? An hour?
One thing here, how many guards did you say you had prior to being assaulted? Is it the same number as now, minus the body? Or is there one more than before?
Oh, that's fucking great. That's a
Good
cool
thing.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good
Uh,
thing.
These were all mine. They were the ones who. These were the ones who refused to leave. I ordered all my guards to assist with the defense. And to escort people to shelters. These were the ones who refused.
Hiding amongst the bodies. I'm never somebody. We live with the
Yeah.
dead.
That sounds good. That's
That's really good.
That's a
Yeah.
good
I think you got.
one.
Oh,
I can use tattoo to look, but the tattoo will go away once I do that. Is that what we should do?
Find this last person? Absolutely. I
Okay.
feel like if they're not here, they're trying to get away. That's our lead.
All right. Two eyeballs move along Robin's skin until they like look as if they almost like disappear into his eyes. It's
All right.
invisible. Their skin.
That's cool.
You cast invisibility. You cast the invisibility, and the world takes on a somewhat layered sheen to it, as you see a number of like a number of very small creatures that being someone as experienced of an adventurer as you are, the ethereal plane does have various creatures. So you're now seeing them as well, but they seem to pay no mind to you. But as you're looking around, make me a perception check.
Come on.
Hey.
Natural 20.
Fucking
27.
Let's fucking go!
Hide and seek. Let's
As-
go.
As you're there, you don't. As you're standing there, you don't see anyone invisible in the room or out in the hall. But being someone as adventurous as you, and having access to the spell, as you've probably used it a number of times when granted by the elders, you know that there are many different ways of tracking. And there is one particular type of ethereal creature that is known to not hunt, but is curious about.
Keeps an eye on things.
But very specific things.
Okay.
You heard him refer to this last individual as a blur, and you know that there is one type of ethereal creature that has a curiosity about things that move unnaturally quick. And you see this particular creature. It looks like a dragonfly, but the wings never flap. In fact, it walks using its wings. And it doesn't necessarily walk on the ground, it walks through the air. And you see it outside the door. Out probably a good 100 or 2 feet outside the doorway. And you see it just looking as if it sees something. And with a 27, that is what you see. You perceptive motherfucker.
I'm going to like try to subtly look in the direction that the little creature is kind of paying attention to. Or is it like around a door or something, like a...
It is looking like in alleyways past where you teleported in.
Robin's just gonna start like stealthily following this creature and trying to track what's it's tracking, I think is what I'm picking up.
Okay. And the rest of you?
Robin,
You
what
just
are
see
you
Robin
doing?
start like sleuthing, like,
Uh,
sneaking around, looking into the.
I mean, Eric is just kind of paranoid, and I don't know. Maybe he wants to do something about his vision. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe try to like remember the details or something, or if there's anything important that he missed, if he can remember it.
I think I have spotted a creature that has taken notice of potentially our query.
Oh,
If you're on it, then I'm with you, Robin.
Hey, Shield brother, I can't follow you where you tread. Just, I'm not stealthy.
wait, I could be stealthy.
Just stay close, but maybe not too close.
Indeed.
What?
I walk like 30 feet, like this close,
Yeah, I'm stealthy.
or like, and I keep walking away until you tell me when.
I don't know how to. 30, 35, 60. I don't know these things.
30 would be a good distance.
Okay, 30. Yeah, right there. Stop.
Oh. Okay, and we come back.
And the vision's up for an hour.
All right.
So Robin's starting to leave. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Robin looks like a bloodhound with a scent.
Yeah.
No, it's good
yeah,
because
yeah.
here's DM. Here's what I'm pitching to our friend who has yet to reveal themselves as we're all leaving the room. I think you might want to come with us as kind of the main prize in all this. I can bring you and your 3 friends along in some kind of safe facility if you'll reckon. And I'm pitching to him to hop along in the instant fortress so we can keep him in our pocket.
It's appreciated, but I believe I'll be fine here. And as he says that, you see you see a number of runes on his robe glow for a moment, and 4 individuals in battle-worn armor, but you see one with a spear and shield, one with a bow, instead of leather armor, one with one who has a greatsword, an entire greatsword in one hand, and a tower shield in the other, and the last one just has 2 simple daggers at his side, appear and just go, "My lord, I'm sorry. You ordered us to the gates, and we were in battle there." And Renthier looks to you. "I'll be fine. Trust me. Anyone wants to have a crack at me, I believe they'll find themselves, as you would put it, ready for the stew."
Didn't you almost die?
Yes, but you see, I picked up a trick or 2 in my ears.
No, okay, okay. I don't walk away.
Yeah, and you see him focus for a moment and make a few runic figures with his hands, and his wounds begin to close up as the ichor from around the room that you see was his begins making its way toward him and actually refilling making its way back inside, and after a moment, he's got he looks almost entirely healed.
Oh,
Yeah, but how's how does boys look? They look like they can handle stuff, or they also look pretty messed up.
They look like if you tried to make a run at him, one of them could turn you into mincemeat.
Alright.
You good?
I turned my phone.
Like the
Right?
like,
Yeah, exactly. How do I summon the fucking Dark Souls people?
No, Hoffman wants to know how to return his blood to his body.
Oh, ooh, yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway, Jin just kind of nods at him, but he kind of whistled the whole time up until Igor comes up and he's just like, well, all right then. He kind of falls after his squad. Like, all right.
be careful, my friend. I expect a few more trips to your store before you kiss the midnight sleep.
My place isn't here, right? Yeah, it's another place. Yeah, absolutely. It'll be a new sign and everything. Or a new, what would it be? New main course or something. Something clever.
Look forward to it. And you see him like he looks healed, but he also looks very tired. So you see him just take a seat on one of the steps, and the four that he summoned are ever vigilant around him. And you all make your way following following Robin.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
DM,
Go ahead.
just I am leaving with him. I'm not leaving it like with him, but I'm leaving it there in the room for him to find eventually, because I know he will. What I had made previously, what I've been working on for my visit here.
All right, awesome. You leave it on one of the like you find one of the small tables that was overturned in the battle, and you kind of write it and take it out and place it on there.
And it's
And
to go box.
And you see him look over. Much appreciated, old friend. Thank you.
Aww.
Well, I just found this on the ground. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just put it in
Of course.
already out the door in his Hawaiian shirt.
All right. And as you make your way outside, Robin, you still see that creature, although it does begin to move a bit faster laterally, like perpendicular to your path directly away from the palace.
Robin tries to stick with it.
All right, go ahead and make me either perception or survival to either watch this thing or track.
25.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, Robin's really good.
This is what I do.
I mean, that is fair. Yeah. I asked the tracker to make a tracking check.
Like, you gave me a feat that gave me proficiency in survival.
Yeah, no, I did this to myself, and I would happily do it again.
That's right.
All right, you make your way. All right, you track this thing and continue on your way. You see it dart up in the sky. You have to make your way through a few buildings. You lose track of it a couple of times, but you were able to pick it back up. As you see it perched on the side of one of the buildings that was that you can see was hit by a one of the projectiles.
And I'm yet to get a glimpse of whatever this thing's looking at.
Whatever it's tracking has always been on like the other side of a building.
Okay.
And as you're getting closer, you eventually come upon what's it called? You eventually come upon a portion of my mouse got stuck. There we go. Sorry about that.
You
All
can shoot
right.
it with the Eldritch
Cool.
Blast if you want.
All right. As you're tracking it, you make your way. You climb onto the second story of a building, and you see it sitting perched on top of a building, but you see it looking around like what like it has actually lost track of what it's tracking. But you do see two bodies, both guards, fresh blood.
Just old school tracking the quarry now.
Can I do a minute? Wait, no, I'm not sure if I'm there.
Well, you
Pretty sure.
You have to decide, Eric, because we might end up fighting something.
Oh, we're all
Sure.
close to you.
All
Right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're-
Yeah, I believe everyone was following Robin.
Okay,
If you weren't,
okay.
let me know.
Okay, can I roll medicine?
I'm 30 feet away.
Go ahead.
Okay. Play 13.
What was it?
13.
I just
All right. One of them is dead. The other one, you're not sure.
Okay, well, one of them is clearly dead. But the other one, I could check to see if there might be alive.
Talk quietly.
Okay, well, that's just me whispering.
Stage whisper. Stage whisper.
Okay. The other one is dead, but the other guy, I could try to see if he's alive. Maybe he has something that he could offer information. I don't know.
You might have seen the assailant.
True. Yeah. Get a little quick description. But while this is going on, Robin is still in the tracking mode.
Okay.
He's not letting
you-
it go cold.
All right. Are you you see this ethereal creature like moving around again? It looks like it has at least temporarily lost the quarry. Are you following the creature or are you following the
I'm gonna, like, look for blood stains on the cement, broken succulents. What's that fast spot?
All right.
Footprints in the dusty.
Good plant. Good plant.
Yes. Thank you.
Alrighty then. Go ahead and roll a survival or investigation.
Hawthorne
And
can
I know
help on
exactly
either.
which one you're gonna do.
Yes. not to be investigation. What did you say, Huffman?
We-
I'm sorry, I spoke
Oh.
over you.
Hawthorne can help on either.
Oh, okay. This is what we're going to look for.
All right, so advantage.
Oh, 10.
You look, and you're not.
I'm losing it. I'm losing.
Can
You s-
Hawthorne make... Oh, please.
You see the trail going in about 4 different directions. You're not really sure where. Yeah.
I don't think I've got any tricks up my sleeve to help with this.
Can Hawthorne make an attempt of his own?
You can make an investigation. A survival has already been done.
I would be happy to. Nope.
Seeing that my compatriots are doing things outside of a focus on an invisible creature, could I assist Hawthorne in his in their investigation?
Normally has to be declared beforehand. I'll allow it this time because
In my defense, I was muted because I'm trying not to be as mouthy as it was last time.
Too
You're good.
loud.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Roll one more time, Hawthorne.
All right.
You got it.
Air.
See?
Air.
See? I believe in you.
Oh my god!
I believe in you, Sonner. Just look a little closer there.
So Hawthorne, what you find, the different tracks that that Robin was following, where this split off,
Mhm.
that he kind of got tossed up in, or caught up in.
Mhm.
Each of them had blood splatter, boot prints, etc.
Right.
They look too perfect.
Right. As if they were staged.
Exactly.
Okay.
And what you catch is that there is one alleyway that one alleyway to your left that has a slight blood spatter on one of the pillars.
Okay. Hawthorne will follow that trail.
All right.
Let's blood splatter on the pillar. It's this way.
Good. Go.
As you go, sorry, give me 2 seconds.
Take your time.
Mhm.
So this is like one of like 7 attacking wizards. Is that what we're tracking?
No, there was 7 people
wizards.
came through. There were 2 wizards. There were 3 armed figures. We are tracking one of the remaining armed figures because
Okay, like
2 of them.
like an assassin type.
That's what I picked up
Okay.
because of the 7, there were 2 mages, 3 armed figures, and then 1 is a blur, and then I guess 1 is a mystery. I think we're tracking the mystery guy actually.
Okay.
We're tracking one of the 7. I know that much.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it seems like, here's what I picked up. There was basically like SEAL Team 6 went in to go assassinate Renthier,
Right.
and it didn't work out because the assault on the city was the distraction because they're like,
And-
he's a goody-goody, he'll send his people.
and one of them missed their escape boat.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm picking up. They missed the choppa.
Yeah. Okay.
And now they're hoping to like slink away, but I think if we can get them, they got the info if they don't try to cyanide pill themselves.
Right.
Hey,
All
Joseph,
right.
what is
yo.
a dodecahedron?
Dodecahedron.
Oh, I just copied and pasted it. Okay, yeah, the dodecahedron.
12-sided die. The Dodecahedron of Doom is a fun item.
Okay, cool.
It's
It's
ba-
a D12, basically.
Yeah, like you roll a d12 and something happens.
You're telling me I bought 6 dice for 4,800 gold pieces?
You bought 6 really, really fun dice.
Okay.
That
Been
can
there.
do
Jesus.
that can do anything from cast light on itself
Nice.
to cause a 9d8 force damage explosion in a 20-foot radius.
Yep.
Cool. Alright. My knee's killing me. I'm gonna lay down. I can hear y'all. I'm gonna yell.
Okay.
Ow.
All right. So you make your way tracking whatever did this, and as you are, you go through. You find a couple of plants that also have like 1, maybe 2 drops of blood.
Mhm.
You find another body. But this one, I would like either one person to make like either two people make a medicine check or one with advantage.
I can do medicine.
I'll assist you then.
All right. Let's go! Yay! I
What?
don't even- I don't
Somebody
even
tell me
need
what it is
advantage.
because roll 20 is roll 26.
24.
24.
Hell yeah.
And the other one's 23, so.
Okay. Wow, 18 and 19 naturally. Nice.
Mhm.
All right. So, what you find, the body is It is very dead.
Ah.
But it's a lot more. It's almost a bit more gaunt than it should be. Like a
What do
bit
you mean?
more. Not quite decayed, but
Old?
huh?
No.
Withered.
I'm just responding to what you said. Sorry.
Yeah, like not quite decayed, but it's like
Dehydrated?
one sec. I heard my dog's barking. Sorry.
I heard them too.
Aw.
But also, my dogs are barking. You know what I mean? Oh, my legs.
Like the skin seems tighter. And this body that you see looks like like person looks like they were maybe mid-30s. They have kind of the bodily features of almost a 50-year-old.
Oh. Why is that? Like, can I figure that out? How that happened?
Hydration. Dehydrated. You gotta keep hydrated on stage.
I would like you to make me an Arcana check,
Okay.
and you are not able to be assisted on this.
Ah. Okay. Oh no! Please. 17.
Oh,
That's okay. That was enough. At
Whew.
least for the basics.
Ah. Okay.
This is consistent with a certain type of draining necrotic type of attack.
There's vampiric touch.
Type in.
Similar.
There's chilling touch.
Is it like? Can I guess that is this someone kind of like draining their blood? In a way.
It doesn't look like the blood itself was drained.
Hmm.
It's yeah, like it's that the life force was siphoned.
Hmm. Okay.
But that's what you get.
Hey, I'm gonna whisper it to the party. Okay, so this person looks pretty old, but I can assure you they're in their 30s. Something kind of sucked their life source. I don't know what it is,
Oh, I can
but
tell
that's
you.
what I think.
He got married. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
That is a good one, but stay 30 feet back.
I'm sorry. I run back.
Jin, who's pushing the geriatric age of what a half orc is, goes, "What do you mean by he's old at 30?"
Dave was wondering the same thing.
JJ was too lucky.
Like,
Shots fired.
Just don't try to dig out of it. Just
but
Just take it down to your
Wow, wow.
students, Dave.
Yeah.
Just take it down to your students.
but yeah, whatever happened to this guy, we should be really careful. I don't know what kind of spell this is, but it's dangerous.
which way did they go?
I don't know. I mean, I did a. Wait, no, I only did a medicine check and an Arcana check.
What?
I'm saying this in character.
Does the body lead in any particular way?
Is the body's finger pointing somewhere?
Yeah.
The way that you're moving down this series of alleyways, the body looks like it was walking this way. Like the sword on this guard, not even drawn.
Okay.
Like has his shield out, but fell and seemingly had it in a relaxed state.
Okay.
Can I look for the quickling or whatever the heck it is in the ethereal
Sure, go ahead.
again?
Perception.
See if maybe it picks the trail back up. 21.
All right. At this moment, you see it flutter overhead and begin moving in the same direction that you are.
Does it look like it's kind of back to
It looks like it sees something.
curiosity mode? Okay, should I message this creature? Friends?
What's that? You're trying to talk to some kind of creature?
I'm not.
I don't want to
I mean-
spook it because it's helping us unknowingly, but it might like help us.
What if it knows Infernal?
Oh yeah, do we
Or
have
can
a
it-
language? That's a good point.
Yeah, well, I
I
mean,
can.
I know
Yeah, okay.
Infernal.
But the message spell is coming from this one person's mouth, though.
right.
If anyone
also
needs to
got-
cast a message, I have a way to do it.
I was gonna say,
Robin,
I
will
also
make an
have to
Arcana
wait.
check.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry,
Is,
not Robin and Hawthorne. My apologies.
So I don't do it, right?
Correct.
10 for Robin. Nice. Good job, Hawthorne.
22 for Hawthorne.
Nice.
Okay.
Love these 20s.
While not being a caster yourself, you know a significant amount about magic.
Mhm.
One of the things that you know is limited communication spells like the message cantrip.
Mhm.
While Robin is
you're
able
about
to
to say
see this-
ethereal's actually like hundreds of miles away.
while Robin is able to see this creature, you are
Right.
not on the same plane.
Right. Would
Ooh.
Hawthorne know of a stronger variant of that spell?
You would know that there are stronger message spells.
Sending.
And yeah, like you would know about the sending spell.
If you want to speak to it, you'll need sending.
Now, you're saying because nothing in message says it can't go through planes, but you're just saying it would exceed the 120 foot.
Well,
Distance.
yeah, well,
Correct.
it's
Yeah.
an infinite. Yeah, it's an infinite
Like
amount of distance away.
It's like
Okay.
if it doesn't
I won't do that. We just continue to track.
Indeed.
it
Well,
doesn't
here, if
specify-
you're trying to convey something to a creature, I can communicate basic concepts, and if something is able to visually or verbally hear me, even just by looking at me, they might understand what you're trying to convey. I might be able to translate.
It was just an idea. For all I know, it is not a good idea though. It might spook the creature and it will skedaddle.
I am able to convey basic ideas, thoughts, or concepts without the need of magic.
If you think the creature will not, be spooked by it, it could be helpful.
You just lead my direction, as to me, you're just looking and talking to the empty air.
Okay. Right.
I just want to say I have a feeling this creature might be someone we know.
Right above that rooftop right there.
I probably
Well,
killed it.
with that,
I don't
Eric,
know
do you
why.
think is there anything you might be able to add that might be able to me relay that we are friends, or do you feel this is an adversarial familiar figure?
Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
Jin was asking if you think it's friend or foe. Like you say, we might know this creature.
Honestly, it depends. I have an idea that it was a creature that we let go yesterday, if you know what I mean.
Not
That's
a foe,
my-
is a friend of me.
I mean, that's my guess. So I could be wrong, but so far, if it's helping us, it could be,
But it's kind of like unknowingly helping us, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I guess we'll find out and see. But like that's kind of my first guess. That I forgot his name. I don't know his name.
Should we keep
Or you
following
think this
it?
is the fire Is it the fire newt? Is that what it was?
It was this little imp. I don't know if it's
The
no. I don't know
Grick?
if it's imp. Forgot what is his name.
Grunk.
Yeah,
Grunk.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think it might be Grunk.
Well, Robin would recognize Grunk,
You would.
so,
Doesn't look like him.
I don't think so.
Okay, so
No.
it's not Gronk. Okay.
No, it was
But
just
but yeah,
Grant.
Jin will say that as an option. He puts this
Yes.
scheme to you, Robin.
Sure, because I think we're going to lose the thrill eventually if we don't do something different.
All right, well, you're just you be my eyes here, and I'll be your voice, and I'll try to using Robin to be my eyes and such. I will try to convey the basic idea and thought that what is it, Robin? What do you want me to convey?
Good question. Also, I don't believe this is a beast.
We're reaching at straws. I feel like
We're reaching. We are, just tell them, hey, we are friends. We are also curious as to, who you are watching.
Joseph, I will convey to this creature we are trying to find this thing that this thing's following. We're on its side.
All right. Make me an animal handling check.
Okay, it's not friendly towards it. It's all right. Let's say all right, animal handling. Yeah, let's go.
Not bad.
Ooh.
I'll take a level inspiration. Why not? I got plenty.
Push it over.
Since you gave me- Joseph gave me a bunch of burner for rambling.
I would like to point out that the entire party has been called to hydrate.
Oh. I ran out.
Same.
Sam. All right, 23
I'm
while I go
hydrating.
get some water.
I got my drink.
Be right back. I'm also. My Mythic is here, so I'll be right back
Thank you
anyway.
for the call, Ash.
Yeah.
Jesus, my legs.
Hey, bud.
Worked out.
You hear
I
that?
had the afterburn.
You
Yeah.
hear that? That's for you.
You gotta put in the effort, man.
Dude, I think I did all my workouts very well. And then I got to the part where it's like, now distribute your weight weirdly. And I'm like, no.
You got this.
Yeah.
You got it as long as you're doing stuff safely
Yeah.
and not like some of the people do
Mm.
at the places I go. I've kind of developed a guilty. What's word? Not guilty pleasure, but like I have this fascination with people who use workout equipment completely incorrectly.
Yes. Oh
You
my
know what I mean?
gosh, yes.
Yeah, you're just like, where did you even possibly pick that up?
There's literally instructions on the equipment. There's this
Why
This
are
young
you
kid.
making that loud of a noise?
this young kid who just like runs up, like he's like on 3 different equipment, and he just jumps. He does one really fast, and then walks around the whole like gym for a bit, and then does another one, and then walks around the gym a bit, and then does
What?
back and forth.
But you mean like I know exactly, what you mean, but like more than like a minute, longer than like someone would reasonably take between reps, right?
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
There's a guy in my gym who does the exact same thing, and I like genuinely think he genuinely just thinks the place is his because he has like these big like can style like headphones on.
Mm-hmm.
He's totally oblivious to everything.
I had a guy. This guy did not have headphones, but he was like yelling out mantras every time he walked like near me and my partner, and he was like, "Not this year, not gonna miss a step." And I'm like, I looked around, not talking to anyone, but after he did his squats, he would stop and then look at the mirror, and then just flex, and then go back to squatting.
Hey, just my professional opinion. Might be on the spectrum.
I don't know, because here's the thing.
It feels like
I don't know
ego
if
more
that's...
than like it felt like he was like
social
full
awareness.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want that, because I had something that I thought really, really ticked me off, and there was a guy who had a full 20-minute conversation on Bluetooth headphones while he was working out about because like I turned my music off and just started listening to his conversation at a
naturally.
point. Because like I kept having in my head this like fantasy of like confronting him, but like I kept being like no, just for so many different reasons. But like I had to listen to what he's talking about, and he was talking about whether or not he was the asshole for some kind of. I didn't get the full story, and I really
yes.
wish exactly right. And that's what I wanted to end with like going over and being like, that was what I ended with. Was like I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna say, hey. Just so you know, I listened to your whole conversation, and Diego, I think Diego's right. And just walk off, because that was he was like his friend. But like he was asking whether or not he was the asshole in some sort of situation where he like went home with somebody or not. And like I like a couple times I purposely turned off the headphones. I was like I turned my music back on. I'm like I don't want to listen to this. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, and I don't want to listen to a conversation. I don't want to. And I'm like, why are you in the gym having this? And there are like 6 people. It's a small place, but I'm like, there's like a lot of people in here, and you're having a full volume conversation like this. Who raised you?
All right. Is everybody back? Oh, Dave's left.
Dave,
Good,
God.
thank God. I was like that. My long-winded story was holding us up.
Nah, you're good.
I mean, that was an interesting story. I guess he's just not aware or doesn't really care if people's
He
listening.
doesn't. Those are the types of people who live in my building. Like I had this lady who, like, I'm pulling back into my building, and she, like, we have dogs in our building, and she walks with her dog right in front of my car, instead of like going around to like make sure you're out of the way. I was like, what the hell is what the heck is your problem? And
People are aware.
and it's exactly, well, I think it's just this idea of like, things don't affect me, and if they do, I can sue, or I don't know. I think it's some level of that kind of entitled mentality, because
Yeah.
I've snuck into a building above my pay grade, and the people who live here fascinate and depress me daily.
Ooh.
All right, what are we doing with this blurred figure?
We're gonna catch them and then interrogate them, if not beat them up, because hopefully they're, hopefully got some fight in them. I got a lot of. We all got a lot of like items and stuff. I think we were all expecting to throw down in Rinthier's throne room.
All right. So, what? So you all found this. Found this body. And
We
oh, I'm sorry. And you were.
we were trying, with the 23. Jin was conveying Robin's concept of we are friendly and trying to help this creature in its hunt.
Okay.
Something along those lines.
As you're there, the creature looks at Jin curiously, even though Jin can't see it, and like looks at him curiously, and then continues moving and actually ends up moving through Jin.
Oh.
And Robin, it looks weird. To the rest of you, no one knows. but you see that something has its attention. It's a different read than when it was watching the blurred, watching something blurry earlier. And as you see where it's going, you see you see the alley let up in, or the alley open up into a square that has been trashed. There are a couple different impacts, and looks like this wasn't the best part of town, and it even before the attack. And let's see. Can I get a marching order? Who's moving first?
I feel like that would be Robin.
I think Jin's pretty close to Robin since he's trying to relay stuff to this creature.
I think we just got a thumbs up from Robin saying yes.
Yep, we did.
Okay.
I feel like Hawthorne would be close behind Jin, just in case we need additional help on the tracking.
Okay. And then way behind them are Eric and Igor.
Yeah. With my the person I looked up to, we love his music. Great to have him.
All right. And by the way, are you guys you see this open up to a square? Are you all just tracking, or are you trying to be stealthy at all?
I mean,
I'm
up
trying to be stealthy, but I'm willing to sacrifice stealth to keep up if need be.
Same.
I
Okay.
could help. I can help with stuff if needed.
Yeah, I'll try to keep up with Robin's whatever they're laying down.
Okay, you're a monk. You can keep up no matter what the fuck.
Hey, it's good to be appreciated. Thanks, Joseph.
All right. Whoever's trying to be stealthy, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Happily.
And
Let's go.
and
Yeah.
Eric, I believe you have advantage because you have the boots.
Yes. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
27.
So show us up, yeah.
All right, Hawthorne. Everyone forgets that they've ever met you.
Oh, no.
Renthier goes, yes, there. Yes, including the one with, controlling the big automaton. There were 5 of them. All right. Igor, are you trying to be stealthy, or are you just being loud as hell?
Also,
Either
that Igor is behind. We did say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Igor's behind.
I'm not trying to be stealthy. I'm just there. I'm
Awesome.
like just standing and watching all like, what's going on? And I'm just like, I guess just more lyrics, I guess.
All right. As you move forward, Hawthorne, you are very much more sticking to the shadows and keeping an eye on where you step. And yeah, the rest of you, Eric is doing pretty well as well. Jim and Robin are doing all right, and then you have Mr. Noise Machine back there.
What? Okay.
But yes, so you see this this ethereal creature moving slightly forward, intrigued by something else, but not, or intrigued in a different way, and moving toward the square that is at the end of the alley.
So wait, is Robin getting the impression that this creature just got distracted and is now chasing some other curiosity? Like, did it abruptly change direction?
It it looked like it had lost the scent again, and then saw something that maybe caught its eye.
I mean, really, I think it's our only lead. I think we're best following this thing anyways.
Yep.
Continue tracking this thing and trying to kind of like keep under it and trying to get a view of whatever it's looking at.
All right. As you enter the square, let me get Robin and Jin to make perception checks as the first two there.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oh,
Mm,
come
mm.
on.
Oh.
Not one.
You've got the two-headed cloak too. What's going on?
That only helps me if I want to go into the astral plane.
I just mean that you're like, you're souped up, Robin.
The evolved Robin.
Yeah, exactly. You're supposed to be like Super Saiyan, Robin. Come on, you're making us look bad to the fans.
I know.
All right.
Shade, that didn't happen.
What's he saying now?
Nothing. I'm just letting you know. JJ said that Dave was letting down the fans. I'm like, Shade, that didn't happen then.
Didn't happen.
Didn't
Oh.
happen. Yes, it did.
Yes, it
Okay.
Ash, did it happen?
I'm gonna delete that message. It never happened. Just kidding.
Alright then. So you see this creature? The truth cannot be denied. You see this creature like perched on one of the rooftops, on the side of the square. You look into you look toward the square and Robin, that creature is really funny looking, and you're just kind of stuck with your eyes on it and not really paying attention. Jin, you see in the middle of this distraught looking square a somewhat elderly white-haired man sitting there in a chair near what appears to be used to be the fountain. Sipping a cup of tea. And just kind of, with his back to you, just kind of looking around.
And sorry to remind myself of the scene. The fountain is destroyed because of the attack right now. We're still in an area where things are escalated.
This is all. You see that there have been a couple of impacts here, from those projectiles, but you also see that this part of town is actually a bit run down.
Okay. He's not totally out of character. Okay.
And could I have everyone place their tokens?
Yeah.
Yes,
Everyone.
Oh, right after I lower my guard talking to you, you raise it again.
Is it me or the oh, okay. Sorry.
You
it
all
was,
are coming in from
sorry.
this alleyway in the bottom right.
And then is this the elderly person I see
Why
right
am I
there?
so bad? I don't know how to place tokens.
Okay.
Just drag it.
So
You have to
Drag
click
it
your name or
I
like
did.
Robin?
there, I'm probably like.
You have to click your name.
maybe
Make sure it lights up and drag and drop.
maybe here-ish, I guess. Pretty close to Robin, I guess.
Ryan. Oh my god.
Is this elevated? Maybe I'm like on top of the trash pile. Maybe that's why I had a better reception roll.
I like
Okay.
it. I like it.
I like that. Robin, the creature that you're watching perched up on the edge of this roof right here.
Is it concentrated on the teacup?
Yay.
It appears to be. And it's just kind of looking at it, and you see its head cocking to the side a few times.
Wait, who? Wait, hold on. This character got white hair. How tall they are? How tall are they?
Make an intelligence check. They are sitting down.
Okay. Come on, Eric. Let's see if you can see it from afar.
Eric.
I can't
Let's
see
go.
that.
Intelligence,
Sorry.
please. I got. Oh, sorry. I guess.
Okay, we'll take the first one.
Yeah.
Well, you wanted an intelligence check, right? Wouldn't that be? You probably have a better modifier.
Oh, sorry. That's a save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
I
same
think we
modifier.
take the
Same mod.
15. Okay, take the 15.
Oh, they might have a. I'm sorry if y'all have like unlike me +10, modifiers. You might
should I-
wanna.
Should I roll or should I just keep it?
Keep it.
You know your modifiers. I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah.
Alright.
That's not.
I don't know.
I was trying to help. Sorry.
Maybe a
Can't
little
find
under, maybe about 6 feet.
Oh!
But we know the 6-foot guy left already, right?
Well, we know that he teleported away.
could-
That's all we know.
Listen, like, if you see it, like, okay. The
might all be
parents.
Exactly.
I mean, like, okay. So 6 foot white hair? Has he got white hair?
Yep.
Mhm.
White hair wasn't a thing, though. I don't think. Have we heard white hair?
Or is this
I couldn't
We
like,
hear.
did on one of them.
Yeah.
Guys, here's the thing. We are in an ask questions later type
Yes.
scenario.
Agreed.
We have
Agreed.
healing
Agreed.
abilities to remove any moral and ethical quandaries.
You're saying it's time to shoot?
These, hold on, right accent. It might be time for spicy pepper and type extreme heat type situations. Out of the frying pan into the fryer. Is that the saying?
Robin nods. Does Robin see the same thing everybody else does on this creature?
What, the old
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, okay. Robin's got his ethereal thing on. I don't know, just checking.
No, that's why I was confused.
It's more like you're seeing both. Like you're seeing both the material plane and the ethereal plane.
And then asking all of us if we see it too.
Yep.
It's like, well, but we don't know. Because you're the one who sees both.
No, asking Joseph.
so we're just fighting
shoot
assassins, right?
We're about
We're,
to shoot
we're
this
about to beat up an old man, yes.
But if our logic, it's starting to sound like there's 50% chance that the whole crew is here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sounds like a good idea.
That makes
I was-
sense. Like to come pick him up. That makes sense because how else would he get out?
Can I? I'm
They-
gonna cast
they would
Kinetic
need-
Jaunt.
Okay.
David, makes total sense.
And I start
Like they probably have
running.
No.
Oh!
Jen, Robin's like, Jen, you got 1, 2, 3 this?
Guys, I think Igor's running.
Well, he's 30 feet back.
Wait,
This is why
I know,
we
I do.
did
You got
this.
6 seconds. You got 6 seconds, baby.
Hold on, here's what he does because he takes 3 of those seconds to go 1, 2, So you got
True,
3
true.
seconds to convey. What are you doing? What are you trying to convey to me?
Shoot, time our shot. So we hit both.
Oh.
We'll take our shot at the same time.
Oh, yeah, and I think that's all 6 seconds. All of that conveying all
I
that to
don't.
each other.
I'm shooting.
Okay. Go ahead.
We'll just do three Eldritch blasts.
Because 1, 2, 3, that's 3 seconds. You respond with shooting, and they go, oh, okay.
Do we think? We don't think I'm murdering somebody right now, do we?
It doesn't matter. We have healing. What do we care? We're level 14. Morality is,
I don't know. If that's the wizard that we're looking for, we're fucked.
A 17, a 16, and a 30 to hit.
What's the saying though? At a high enough level in magic, morality really is, not an ethics question. It's,
We kind of got an idea of what he's capable of.
I don't care.
He's really done bad things. We don't need to feel bad.
We don't need to feel
Uh,
bad, but we need to be careful.
Yeah.
Hey.
You let loose these 3 eldritch arrows from your bow, and each one strikes true and strikes through as it passes through the person as if they weren't there.
We've been bamboozled.
Wait, what?
And you see him, he doesn't, there's no change in the demeanor. Simply goes, you know, there are easier ways of saying hello.
Where's the voice?
I'm gonna kill him, and I start swinging at him.
It's coming from where he is.
Oh, okay.
And Igor, you're swinging out. You swing again. Passes right through.
That's right. I'm about to kill you so fast that your body recombobulates. I'm very confused what's going on. I keep going. I keep fucking...
Every single time it goes through the body.
Is the creature still looking in that direction?
I start spitting.
It's like, it's kind of looking at Igor, and then it kind of turns around, looks at you. If you'd like to have a chat, we can. Or you can keep uselessly attacking an illusion.
Hey, you go fuck yourself. I hate you. Vicious Mockery, 120.
Okay.
Good.
What are you
I want-
vicious mockerying?
This guy. As long as he
Oh,
knows
no,
that
no.
I'm being negative towards him within the range, I think it works.
Ah, okay.
It finds no target.
Well,
This thing,
I-
so which means this thing's more than 120 feet away.
yeah.
Mm.
Vicious. I think it's 120. I'll double check, but yeah, I think it's...
Yes, we do.
It's 60
want to
feet.
talk.
I wanted to ask for this guy's name.
You can simply come up and talk. We don't have, or you can keep continuing to ruin this rather meager part of town.
This town was not our doing.
No, but
We can't see him at all, right?
Well, we see this guy.
what's up?
We
Yeah,
can
you-
see the illusion.
Yeah, you can see the illusion.
Well, I don't know if I can insight illusion. So.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
It seems like it's the normal person. Like it seems
This guy doesn't
Like it's a
It-
projection.
everything about it looks realistic.
Kick him in the nuts.
I just want to know what's this guy's intention.
So ask.
If we're going to talk to him, we might as well be face to face.
All right.
So maybe not grouped up within a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Oh, indeed.
Okay. Who are you?
I almost got him, guys.
Okay, Igor, listen. I love it.
Sonomancer, stand down.
He's almost down.
Igor. Okay, okay, Eric goes up to him and just like just drag him away.
I fucking whisper, thank you. I was getting a little tired. Look, come back, I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Oh my god.
Curious bunch.
Head on a swivel.
During Igor's bit, can I whisper to? Can I hold on? Let me check my. I don't think I can.
Is he not gonna
Ro-
tell us his name?
What's that? Robin, you said
Head
you
on
said
a swivel.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Perception check.
Can I whisper to Robin? Because I was checking if I could do this telepathically, and I cannot, so I have to whisper this to him. But I'm asking if he still sees this invisible creature we were kind of tracking, and just I'm with him, keep an eye on him, yada yada.
And Robin nods. Right, I still see it.
Looks curiously at the illusory figure.
A 19 on the perception.
Good to know.
Just waiting for ninjas on the rooftops, or the 7 who teleported, the 6 who teleported away.
Hmm.
All right.
And I'm watching Robin's lead because I think he's still got the magic eyes up.
Mm-hmm.
Must admit, you are interesting. So, can't imagine you've come here without questions.
Eric, I believe you had one.
Yeah. Can you tell us your name?
But my dear, you already know it. Or at least
So-
he does, and he nods to Jen.
Jen? You know this guy?
How far away? Hold on, do I hear that?
Yeah.
I feel like- Yeah, we're popping it off then. If he says that, I don't know. I'm not gonna bother looking up stuff. I'm gonna say that I'm tapping Robin on the side like it's going off, and I'm gonna cast one of my spell rod tattoos. I'm casting silence on him, centered on him, and then that's probably my action. But I'm gonna bum rush him.
That's
God,
I
these
got the-
warriors oils making my nose itch.
wait.
I got the speed. I can come over to him, and I can bonus action
But he's
flurry of blows on him.
But Igor's already attacked and it's just
It's
passing
an
through.
illusion.
Yeah.
Oh, did it? Oh,
Yes.
I missed that.
I was doing that bit for so long.
Yeah, but like, but I got thrown off because the creature was still focused on him. I got thrown off on that. I really hyper focused on that.
Okay, Jenny. Jenny. I don't know like his name. Jen,
In
did you
the
tell us?
research last session, Jen theorized the name. That seems to be getting confirmed right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this like big bad, mage,
What's the name?
archmage. Liren Tristol was the name that we had.
Oh.
Thistle?
Okay.
Thistle.
Thistle.
Pistol?
Hang on.
Joseph.
No, there's a TH? Oh, TI.
Say it for us. Say it phonetically.
No! No!
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
true,
Yeah.
we've
You
only
only
read the
s-
name.
Exactly.
No, you have spoken it though.
I have
Joseph
said-
has, so.
I have, yes.
Oh my god, whatever. You know what? I don't. I'm not a grammar Nazi. It's not going to bother me. It'll bother some of the fans.
Shade, are you bothered? Ash, are you bothered?
See, yeah. But yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Because here's the thing.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
No, sorry, no need to interrupt. Are you gonna say something?
No, I'm wasting time. Please talk over me.
Okay. Yeah, so Eric is gonna ask like, okay, what are your intentions? Because
With my daughter.
what? Have we met before?
You and I have, yes.
What? Wait, what
You
did
and
you
I.
say?
You and I have met.
We've met? What do
Yeah.
you, what do you mean? I don't remember seeing you.
You weren't. You wouldn't. You were quite young.
What?
Must admit, you've done quite well in your advancement, especially since everything that happened, Edward.
Excuse me. What did you just call him?
Shit.
The pot stirs. I don't know what's happening right now, but I know the pot is getting stirred.
It smells like shit in here.
Wait a minute. Okay, out of character, can I try to remember who he is exactly? Like from my past, like Eric's past. I don't know what role.
Roll a history check.
History, okay. Can I get advantage or something? I don't know. Like I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
I don't know what inspiration I got.
Looking at the inspiration check.
No!
You know
Might
what?
just
Never
want to
mind.
pocket that inspiration.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop a coin on that.
Oh.
Yes.
Why? This is
No.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I want to know. I want to know.
If I die,
We might be fighting this person right now.
We should fight
I
this
mean,
person now, so it doesn't come back
okay,
later.
I haven't used
We
my
need
coin.
to be
I
fighting this person. That's what we need to do.
I can use my coin. I can use my coin on it. I
Well,
haven't used my
it's
coin.
universal. It doesn't matter that it's the coin.
Yeah.
I'm with Adrian. Doesn't matter who uses the coin.
The coin has been
Alright.
used.
We just need to reflect
Then
upon
you-
the weight of the coin. That's what I was gonna say. We need to reflect upon
Power.
Am I using the coin or not?
It's too late. Paige
used
has rung
Yeah.
the bell.
I've already used it.
Exactly. You can't unring it.
looking at
So were you taking a nat 1 on the coin?
No, we're going for a nat 20.
That'd be hilarious to get it.
Let's go.
Let's just use our
Okay.
coins, all 6 of us, all 5 of us.
so you look closely at this person and there is some faint memory tugging at the back of your head. And as you see that, you see the face without the long beard, without with much shorter hair and bit lighter in color. And much well groomed, about say about 15-ish years younger.
15 years. So
Maybe 20.
that means like Eric was like a kid back then.
You
We're
see,
gonna-
you see this person, and in the memory there's your town, Wellspring. You see them walking about, carrying a load of firewood. And even with a nat 20, you're not able to identify them entirely.
Damn.
There is something. One second.
Okay. Oh my god.
Eric, can I have you make a wisdom saving throw?
Okay. Please, please, for the love of God, roll well. Wisdom. Wisdom save?
Mhm.
Okay. 18.
So the only memory you had of them was seeing them around town casually. Sometimes they were carrying firewood, sometimes they were helping to thatch a roof. General helping out around town.
Okay. And I would imagine, like, Eric might have. You know what? I would use Edward. Edward probably, like, helped this guy at some point, since
Yeah,
he likes to help out.
but on an 18 wisdom save and the nat 20 history, the memory that comes to you, the perspective is strange at first. Because you're looking straight up,
Straight up.
and the world's moving around you, and you see their face. And you realize that you, in this moment, are an infant,
What?
staring up into the face of your father.
No fucking way! No fucking way! Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Holy shit! Okay.
He was an
Eric.
archmage in Wellspring who disappeared when you were a kid.
Okay. The music was perfectly timed, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfectly timed. Okay. Eric looks at that man and just goes, no fucking way.
Spend some time.
Why? I don't understand.
Many didn't. Your mother was one of them.
What are you trying to achieve here? Why did you leave?
I left for the same reason that that any good father does anything. For the well-being of his children. I met one who could see certain outcomes, situations. He informed me that tragedy would befall you. Tragedy would befall everyone. So, I worked to do what I could. Suppose much of the world calls me a villain now. But I'd do it all again. It is a shame that you followed somewhat in my footsteps.
What are We're not the same. I've never thought in a million years that I would meet you like this again. Not this
Maybe
way.
not. Maybe not. But I have been there with you. Ever since. Who do you think guided that witch to you just before you were in trouble?
Holy shit! Okay, out of character. Holy shit! You were there the entire time? What about that attack at the village?
Certain outcomes are more difficult to predict than others. I believed they would, I mistakenly believed that the village was too small to be any sort of a target.
Okay, out
For
of
that,
character,
I
I
am
can't.
sorry.
Sorry, out of character, I can't tell if he's saying that he was responsible for it or he wasn't. I'm not sure.
He wasn't.
Okay, he wasn't. Okay. All right. So in character, Edward goes. You weren't there to protect us. You weren't there to protect Mother. I had to step in. I have to turn myself in to prevent them to to prevent them for any harm. Bro, I cannot speak. Really?
Timelines
And this,
are
sorry, it. I. Yeah, Edward is just speechless at this point.
I am sorry, my boy.
Don't you fucking call me that.
There's
You
that
lie.
spirit, I remember.
No.
Timelines are finicky, but everything happens for a very specific reason. If anything were to be changed, you all would have fallen quite a bit ago. And for that, for what you've gone through, I'm sorry. But if the outcome is what I hope, I don't apologize.
I don't think. That's not. I don't know if I could forgive you. I can't. You were gone for so long. We needed you. I had to step in to take care of our family, and now I'm not there anymore because of I can't. I can't go back now.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Yeah, Eric is just kind of staring into space now. I can't call him Eric. He's Edward now. It's been revealed.
As for the rest of you, I believe you all have a choice to make. Many things will be shifting in the coming weeks. If I were you, I'd go south. Keep going. Don't muddle about in this business. It's quite unfortunate that any of you are here. Especially you, and he looks at Edward.
Okay. I have one question. What happened to the? Even though we didn't give her a name, I want Eric to ask what happened to her.
To who?
So he's gonna ask. Edward's gonna ask his dad what happens to the witch that took him in. I realize we did not give her a name.
Alright. I'm not certain. Matilda's always been a thorn in the sides of many, but did not believe it necessary for her to be eliminated. Unfortunately, I am but a cog in a very large wheel. However,
I. Hmm? Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't understand that. I'm sorry. I didn't understand what you meant by that.
he said he's not sure what happened to her, but she's always been a thorn in the side of many,
Oh.
and that he is just a cog in a yeah, like he is just a cog in a very large. Or I'm sorry, yeah, he is just a cog in a very complex machine.
Okay. All right. That's all. Yeah. Edward is just okay. In general, Edward is just speechless. He's not sure what to do or say to his dad, honestly. Because goddamn. But whatever you guys decide, Eric, follow. I mean,
Like I said, I would leave this place behind. I know your Sonomancer has the ability to travel beyond the bounds of foot travel, as does your very talented witching friend. I would advise you go as far south as possible and leave this mess alone, as I advised you through Caledon.
Is anyone next to me?
What's up?
Nothing. I'm just speaking out loud. I was like, is anyone next to me? I need a Rio. There you are.
By the way, while he's doing it, I want to check in with Robin. I mean, what's he seen anything? Is this still the guy we're looking at? I mean, I'm ready to punch this dude, but
Robin whispers that he believes this is the mage we've been looking for, and Robin believes they are nowhere near us. Actually.
right, like you're right, like the main body's not around. All right,
Yeah.
and
That's
it's
Robin's whispered opinion. Could totally be wrong. He could be hiding in one of these houses right next to us.
Sure enough, I'm gonna find out because I think I can. Well, I don't know. I don't know if any of this shit would work, but whatever. I don't really care. I mean, at this point, I'll walk over. DM, what's the stuff in the middle here? Is that something I gotta walk around or?
No, it's various bits of trash, debris. It looks like that area used to be a fountain, but has long since dried up. And
Alright,
yeah.
Kind of move over to this way over by Hawthorne, I guess. All this going on. He's playing this side game with Edward here, and he's I'm gonna go south and keep going. Why? I'm gonna try to play a senile game and try to get closer to him bit by bit, just casually. Ultimately, want to end within just 5 feet of him, not for any real particular reason, just for my own. If I want to do something.
Okay.
But I'm fishing why he wants us to go south and keep going, especially since they've attacked the city. They failed to kill Renthier. They failed to do what seems to be their ultimate goal. And why should we bother leaving? Why shouldn't we chase them down? I'm not going to say where. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to say Kolthir. I'm not going to say Schwaldir. But I'm going to be very kind of between the lines, threatening, like, why the fuck should we listen at all? Why should the rest of us play into your mind games and be threatened?
Have you any experience in the ways of warfare, my orcish friend?
Well, see, that's the funny thing about warfare is people like you, and now I'm going to actually try to poke them. I'm going to see, I don't know as a monk, because I think monks can punch ghosts, but if Robin's right, then I'll probably push through them, but I'll try to like kind of poke them in the chest. Like, that's the funny thing. People like you think all grand scale, but even on people, the basics of what he's saying is like, one-on-one fights versus, armies still boil down to the same kind of basic stuff. So he's not really impressed with a general philosophy from sitting behind the sidelines.
Well, you're partially correct. A general shouldn't sit behind the sidelines. That's why I accompanied. And you must remember that in warfare, one of the most deadly weapons is deception. Did we fail? Maybe we achieved our goal. You don't know. And as to why I would like you to travel south, this is
So
a
what
way
happened?
to save yourself.
And what happens if we don't?
You perish. Not by my hand. By another's.
You gonna tell him not to?
Well, who would this be? We should warn the people then. Renthir can help. If you're such an altruist individual as you say, and not some sort of warmongering individual who wants to commit some sort of genocide against another group who has something to do with you, then we should all join forces. Hey?
The world as a whole shall be reshaped soon. You're just one piece.
No, I'm actually the piece. Like, my album's gonna change the world. Eric, what do you want me to call Edward?
Yeah, I think it's Edward now.
It-
It's been revealed.
It's Edward. You want me to call you Edward, or you? I mean, you tell me. I'll say it.
I mean, yeah, you heard my dad call me Edward.
Yeah,
so
no, but I'm
that's
asking
how to
you,
deal
the
with
the person.
Yeah.
Like your preferential. Like, if this is Eric's the name you've done and you want versus Edward the name that you don't want, like I'll go.
I don't know, man. I just have a moment. Like, I just found out that this guy we're hunting is my dad. I can't think right now.
All right,
I'm
I will call you-
You shouldn't let your father dictate your own life. You should make your own decisions and
You
separate
let
yourself.
us.
I'm gonna call you
Oh,
E
yes.
for now until we can workshop this, okay?
That's a good idea. We'll put a pin in this to later.
This is like a moment to grow for later, and
A character journey, one might say.
yeah, exactly.
But in the meantime, this jackass right here, this guy, this fella.
You won't even fight us in person.
No, he wants to present some sort of I'm better than y'all in that kind of mentality from far away, and then say things.
Some guy hiding in the background. Man, I just want to put his face in the ground. Not my best, but I'm working on it.
I got something for you. He said something pretty fancy and pretty all set about restructuring the world and everything and setting it right. I was thinking about doing the same to his face with, because I'm sure I like poked through him, but now I'm just gonna kind of like fake slap him like Vinny, or something.
Okay. I wanna ask a question to Papa here.
Papa?
Alright. Wait, when you said that our family is safe, do you mean safe under your care or safe back in town? since you've somehow been around from time to time without saying hi or apologize.
Your mother and sister have recently found themselves in the kingdom of Kultir with quite a sum of gold. And a noble ship.
So that there was no question asked? Can I roll insight?
You can roll insight.
Okay. I don't, but he's my dad, man. I don't know if he truly cares. So
He does it. He does it.
I got 12.
In the middle of nowhere in the town while shit's being destroyed. This is not a heart-to-heart moment. Come on.
I haven't seen him in years. Just let me be.
Hey. I'm being supportive. I'm being supportive. I'm with you. Please press with you. I'm here in your corner. Either way.
Yeah, I got 12.
He's hard to read.
It's hard to read. I don't trust him. He's been gone for years. I don't trust him. I'm probably not safe.
Trust me, they're comfortable. And
I find that hard to believe.
far more so than in that mega town living week to week.
I don't know. You've given me no reasons to trust you thus far. So I'm not sure.
All I'm telling you is leave this alone and go south. If you don't, I don't know what will happen to you, but I know there will be hardship, and there may be quite a bit of death in the future. Either for you or around you. This is the last time I'll ask. Go south.
Eric, he's not going anywhere. He's like already. He's just prepared whatever about to happen, and he's not. He's standing his ground, and he's gonna stick with the party.
Robin, go ahead.
Yeah, he brings it. He just takes out his dagger and prepare to cast any blood spells whenever something's about to happen. It's just basically to show his dad that he's not going anywhere, and he's gonna stick by his friends.
Robin walks up towards E and also kind of rotates between looking at this mage and E. And he says, and he kind of like makes a point, like a real obvious gesture, to place a hand on the elk tattoo that Eric's wearing.
Aww.
That matches Robin's. And and Robin says, "This is your kin, but your kin is with us, and we are not going anywhere. So what you are preparing to do, you need to be prepared that it will happen with your kin, right in the heart of it."
Then I suppose I shall have to take solace in the fact that at least your mother and sisters will survive. And from behind you, you hear the sound of armor, like someone in armor running up. You, Tishani said me to. And before you see a guard running up, and before before they can finish that sentence, you see a red and black blur behind them as a crimson and onyx longsword protrudes through the neck
Shit, that guy
From
ran
where?
into a sword.
behind them. And
yeah.
this
No, I mean
is
from us. From what? From us.
On the
Over here
map.
to-
Oh, behind
left,
it, yeah.
left. 9 o'clock.
Fire!
From the most, from the most dramatic place.
and you see as they're standing still, Eric, you hear a familiar whistle. The
No! Not her! I know I shouldn't tell her! I gave her my potion!
as you see her there.
Sister? Please tell me it's a sister.
No.
Oh, I was about to be like, hey, you're getting put through the ringer right now.
That would be good.
No,
I would feel bad, but like just put some people in front of us.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean,
As you see her there, longsword extended through the throat. And Eric, you see that same gaunt necrosis begin to take shape on this guard. The skin tightens, and you see her extract the blade and sheath it.
Shoot her!
I should have known.
She has another blade drawn as well, a silver runic blade. You gave them a warning. You gave them the carrot. I believe now it's time for the stick. And that's where we're going to call the session.
Oh my god!
Bullshit.
Oh my
Let me punch somebody.
god! Today's not a good day for E, man. At first, it's this lady that called him cute, and now it's his fucking dad! Dad! Father!
Father!
Been holding on to that one for a while.
Oh my god! I genuinely did not see that coming. All I just said, like, his dad left. That's it. You know, I'm gonna give him daddy issues. I didn't think we were like, I'm gonna take his dad and turn him to a villain that everyone's going after. Oh my god!
You tell yourself, my backstory's safe. It's only a mini campaign. You know, how
Yeah.
much could really get mixed in? Yeah.
And then you hand it to Joseph. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
No,
Oh
that's what you
my
build in those
God.
hooks.
Yeah, just like Joe. He's like, hey, you know, we'll have a few laughs. Have a mini campaign. It's level 14. It's gonna take 2 weeks or something, you know.
Yeah,
I'm having fun. That's not a dig. So
I don't know, because literally I'm like, I just want to give him like daddy issues. His dad walked out, you know, and probably he's not gonna see him again. I'm fucking, he's right there.
I told
Kinda.
Joseph I don't hold anything near and dear other than the message of the medal.
Uh-huh.
see, that's why I made a character who's all of his folks are dead. You can't do shit.
You have animals.
How dare you?
And that's where I'm gonna say, good night, internet. Good night.
Good
Thanks for
night,
joining,
my
everyone.
friends. We shall see you next.
AJ's outrage. How dare you? Cuts to
How dare you? You find a weakness in every art.
Oh my god!